So Montgomery will rotate around the outside. Melt's got a three. He's wide open, and he knocks it down. Cougar captain giving Montgomery an early 3-2 lead. Riley Green is fresh off what we learned was the second most prolific scoring game in the Grundy era, and he will lay in a floater up over Patterson. We are tied at 5, 3 minutes into this ball game. Rutgers Prep and Montgomery. Rutgers Prep is 8-1 in the conference as Patterson will go past Precaution. He'll be swatted by the 6'7" Johns Hopkins bound center. 7-5 Rutgers Prep. 3 minutes to go first quarter. This Prakash matchup inside is a intriguing one as Eliconi will use a pump fake and drop in a layup to tie it at 7. Green, they're just giving him no space to work, is Kalen Owe. But instead, Green's gonna make his own space. He'll drive with the right hand and give Montgomery back the lead. And that is gonna do it for the first quarter. All in all, not too shabby. Rutgers Prep 11 and Montgomery 9. We'll be back with the second quarter of action right after this. Want to welcome everybody listening from back at home in Montgomery and all around the country as we get some people checking in with us here as another block for Prakash. That's the fourth by my mark. Here's Montgomery with numbers. Riley's going to go all the way with the left hand, and he lays it in. We are tied at 11.
Yeah, he said I was plenty loud.
You always are. And a missed dunk as Howard is going to come down with it, and Kyle with a head of steam is going to go the other way, and they're going to say up and in, and one for Howard as Pettit got himself far too deep under the basket, and that actually a pretty elementary call for the officials.
That's what we need. We need those guys like Howard to step up and get some of these big points.
And Rutgers Prep eventually comes down with the rebound. Kalen Owe, he has his shot blocked by the 6'8" sophomore, and here come the Cougs the other way. Howard for Vermelt, goes extra pass for Curry, the freshman from the corner, yes! A huge three from Curry. It's 22-20.
That's right, man. Everyone's got to step up today and make those big plays.
All the athleticism that you have left in the tank will be on display here. Patterson crossing over, leaving into the middle, and Prakash with a huge block. Montgomery trying to draw even with 90 seconds to go. Vermelt with a head of steam, and he has his shot blocked, but Prakash is there. He'll lay it in, and we're tied at 22. And Howard is going to get a hand on it and steal it. Kyle to the lane with the Euro step. He has his shot blocked, but he gets it right back. And Howard is going to take a timeout. What a sequence for the Cougs as they stream onto the court with 1:13 to go in the first half.
I'm like dizzy. This is crazy.
Quietest 22 points you'll ever see from a Montgomery player as Vermelt blows by. He gets into the lane, and the left-handed layup is up and good from the Gettysburg-bound senior, and the Cougs lead.
What a great drive to the hole, good concentration, a great way to finish.
And Rohan's got the rebound with 2 with 1. He's going to chuck it the length of the court, and it hits the stanchion in the middle, and that'll put a capper on a pretty entertaining first 16 minutes to me.
Yeah.
Montgomery 24. Rutgers Prep 22 as we go to the half. The winner will be crowned champion as Prakash has his 7th block. Vermelt unbothered as Green's going to hoist away from the 3. Riley has been clutch going on an entire week now. It's 27-22 Montgomery. Just pull up from there, buddy. Have it. Oh, that's Green. Take it back outside, and now Vermelt. Kevin with some steam to the right hand, and he'll lay it in. 29-22. 7-point lead for the Cougs. Now Eliconi, and he's going to hoist away from 3. That's no good. But it's tipped back out by Howard as we talked about emptying the tank. As Eliconi goes to the reverse, and it's 31-24 and a steal from Joe. Oh, Eliconi will hand off to Riley. Back to Howard. He'll go to the lane, and he'll lay it in.
Come on.
33-24 Montgomery. Timeout Rutgers Prep, and here we go.
That's what you got to do, man. Players got to play.
Prakash, another block. And another block. And that's going to be out of bounds off Montgomery. Green, though, is able to step around Pettit. A fake, and Riley with an unbelievable fake pass lay-in with the right hand. It's 40-35. Couldn't have blamed Riley if he hoisted it there, but instead Vermelt is going to pull from 3. Yes! clutches. The day is long for Kevin Vermelt. It's 43-40. Here comes Rutgers Prep. Patterson to the middle, a scoop shot, no good. Riley's got the rebound with 33, and Grundy says, hold your horses. Woo! 24 minutes in the books here at Rutgers Prep. This has been everything we've hoped for and probably a little bit more. 8 minutes left to go. The Skyland Conference Championship on the line. Montgomery 43 and Rutgers Prep 40. As they spread it out, I would be careful if I was Green. They're switching all the picks up top as Vermelt driving and kicking from Green from way downtown. Riley is nearly unstoppable this week, and the Cougs lead it now, 46-43. Here's Owe. He goes to the middle. He's blocked by Prakash, and Riley's got it. The 9th block for Rohan in the game. 5:30 to play in the ball game. Cougs by 3. From Elt. He's into the lane with the right hand, and he goes reverse style, and it's 48-43. Boy from Elton Green have been huge in the second half of this game and the second half of this season. Here's a long three. That's no good. A long rebound to Rutgers Prep. Prakash with a 10th block. Here's Pettit with a 3. That's good. Oy, oy, oy. Can we get any more drama? 4:59 to go, and it's 48-46. It is the freshman Curry. He will get it over the midcourt line for Vermelt, and they are out of trouble. Robayo is going to go quickly, and he'll kick it back around the outside. Curry, he's going to hoist the freshman with ice water, knocking it down. The hugest bucket of the season for the freshman Curry. It's 51-46.
It was the hugest.
So the lead remains 2 for Vermelt. Great job for Curry. A 3. Oh my God, Ryan Curry is playing the game of his life here. 54-49 Cougs. Here's the 3 the other way. No good. Riley can't sky high enough to get it, but Curry picks his pocket. He'll throw a head up for Vermelt. Kevin to the hoop. No good. And the rebound to Rutgers Prep. 2:30 to go. Here comes Pettit. He throws a lob. Patterson making space. He has his shot blocked. Who's going to come down with it? Prakash. Can he come up with it? It's Vermelt who will step out of an arm tackle over midcourt. He throws up for Curry. Another 3 from the corner. Oh, no good. And a rebound to Rutgers Prep, 2:10. 54-49. Here come the Argos for 3. No good. Curry tries to box out and can't. Prakash with his 11th block. And Montgomery will come down with it. 1:58 to go in the game.
I'm exhausted just watching this.
Vermelt will handle over midcourt. Kevin with a seemingly endless motor and an offensive foul. Everybody, including myself, is spent.
Oh my gosh. 146.
54-49 Montgomery. Holy mackerel.
Come on, baby.
Full timeout, Rutgers Prep. A single free throw here is humongous. That makes it a 2-possession game, and Montgomery was able to bleed a lot of clock off of that last inbound. A box formation for the Cougs. Vermelt gets it in, and he is going to throw near side for Curry, and with 18.2, Vermelt's going to go to the line. This is the biggest free throw of Kevin Vermelt's career. One and one. Two dribbles. No good. Oh, Robayo's got the rebound. Oh my goodness, Chris Robayo. Patterson can't believe it.
Oh my God.
With 15.9. Montgomery with another crack to try to go up 2 possessions. Certainly the biggest free throws of Robayo's life here.
Oh man.
Still 1 and 1. For a 2-possession lead. Yes.
Yes.
He rattles it home.
Oh man, come on.
57-53 is the lead. Just under 16 seconds to go in the game. Two for 2 from the sophomore. 10 seconds. Charles He's going to hoist a three. No good, way off the mark. And Montgomery's got the rebound, and they're fouled. Robayo again. 6.2 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, man.
A 5-point lead for Montgomery.
Oh.
It might be just a formality at this point. Robayo has got 1 and 1. A 6-point lead.
Robayo!
One more of these, and it's a 3-possession game with 6 seconds. This'll ice it.
Oh, my goodness.
Sevens.
Robayo!
61-53. Montgomery's going to win the Skyland Conference. Jonah Charles with a three. He makes it. It's academic, and Montgomery's won it.
Oh, the court, they go crazy. They didn't even see that three-pointer because I wasn't watching. I apologize to the fans, but you didn't need to see it. We won, baby.
Montgomery 60. Rutgers Prep 56. Montgomery is champions of the Skyland Conference. How about that?
I'm going to pass this off over to Coach Grundy. Congratulations, Coach. You did amazing.
We are joined here by the head coach of the Montgomery Cougars, Chris Grundy, the Skyland Conference champions. How's that sound, Coach?
Oh, my God. It sounds unbelievable. Unbelievable. So proud of these guys, man.
This was, we talked about, I'm going to take you in stages here with me if you can hang with me for a second. Riley comes off of a 28-point game, second most points by an individual in your tenure, and it might be logical to think that there would be a little bit of a hangover. I don't think he missed from beyond the arc today. Has he been, how clutch just this entire week has Riley Green been?
Man, it's been unbelievable. It's been such a whirlwind. Not a lot of people talk about the Saturday night game where we went down to Holy Cross Prep and we played a really well coached Shawnee team. They're struggling a little bit, and we just didn't bring energy at all. And I lit into the guys after the game, and then on the bus, we were talking as coaches in the front. We got one of the biggest games in program history coming up on Tuesday night, and I went to the back of the bus, and I give the kids credit because they admitted. They said, Coach, ever since we beat Immaculata, we've only been focused on Tuesday night at Rutgers Prep. And we had a really good practice yesterday, and they just came, man. They came and they battled. We struggled in the first quarter a lot. We turned it over a lot. But at the end of the day, it wasn't just Riley. It was Kevin. It was, how about Kyle Howard's minutes there in the second quarter?
In the first quarter, forget the second quarter, or the second half. In the first half, Kyle Howard played some of the toughest minutes I've ever seen him play.
100%. It was, Kyle is such a defensive stopper for us.
Tilt that back a little bit there for it. Thank you, Timmy.
And he gets really tough defensive rebounds. But tonight, the scoring, Euro steps and getting that big steal. We were down 7 and, came all the way back and took a lead. And once we took that lead in the second quarter, we never relinquished it. And that's just a credit to these guys, man. I can't express to you. I mean, because you're intimately involved with the program. But to the outsiders, people see family written on the back of our stuff, and they see it written on the court, but you have no idea what it means until you live it. And to have 11 seniors that have lived it, it's just really special that they got this.
You giving us a little banquet preview here? Come on.
Trying to battle through here.
Now, I've said multiple times this season that in biggest games, biggest players have to step up.
Yep.
And that certainly happened tonight.
Yep.
You cannot ignore the contributions from Ryan Curry and Chris Robayo.
100%.
I mean, Curry, 3 threes.
Yep.
And talk a little bit about Robayo there at the end to be able to step to the line there up 3.
Yep.
Essentially changing the entire complexity
100%.
of the last 25 seconds of the game. Talk about that.
It becomes a 2-possession game. Kevin, who's been so clutch for us for 4 years, he steps to the line. He's short-armed a little bit. Chris was right there, got the offensive rebound. They foul him right away. And just the composure, man, just the composure from a sophomore. And again, it comes back to the whole idea of family. Like, he didn't want to let the 11 seniors down. He just didn't. Ryan Curry didn't want to let the 11 seniors down. And that's why we play, man. Our core values, they travel. We tell the players that all the time. Our core values travel, whether we're at Rutgers Prep, whether we're home in the Cougar Den, it doesn't matter. Our values travel with us.
How gratifying is this for you and for this program?
Oh, it's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. You know, when I first got the job here, it was tough sledding in the beginning, and then once we got it rolling, it felt like we were winning conference championships every year. And you know, and then we went through a little bit of a lull, and it had nothing to do with how hard our players were working. You know, just bounces didn't go the right way a couple times and whatever. And on January 15th, we lose to Immaculata. We played really, really bad, and we were left for dead, man. We were left for dead. I told the players that today. We needed to run off 6 in a row, including beating Rutgers Prep twice, and we did it. And we did it.
Let's just do this for me. I'm going to whisper it, and then I want you to say it. Skyland Conference champions.
Skyland Conference champs, baby!
The Skyland Conference, the head coach of the Skyland Conference champions, Chris Grundy. Coach, congratulations, buddy. Appreciate it. Montgomery has come to Rutgers Prep, handed them their second defeat at Cougar hands this season by 4. And as a result, are champions of the Skyland Conference. Can't say it, can't say it enough.
Leave
Montgomery,
it at that. Skyland Conference champions.
Conference champions.
Just leave it at that.
For Tim Bartholomew, I'm Keith Glock. Thanks for watching.